Climate change affects everyone in one way or another. What does climate change mean to you?
For me, climate change.
A lot of concern about the use of fossil fuels.
覺得呢個氣候改變咧係會影響呢個全球增溫啦。
我覺得呢 climate change 是killing our world guide. Icebergs melt, sea levels increase.
气候变化是一个很不好的征兆，人类应该以此为戒。
Je pense qu'on devrait tous y faire très attention.
There are facts you should know. Let us start with the weather. Weather includes things like rain and sunshine. Some days are hot, some days are cold. In other words, it is the state of the atmosphere at a specific time and place. On the other hand, climate is the long-term pattern of weather in a place. Weather can change day to day, but climate usually stays the same for years. When you know the climate of an area, you will have an idea of what weather it will have at a certain time of the year. Climate change, therefore, is a significant change of weather patterns over a period of time. Now let's see what the expert says about climate change.
Climate change is a really serious problem, and 97% of scientists agree that it is being caused by human activity. Definitely, climate change will contribute to higher extreme temperatures. So we can't say at present that a forest fire is necessarily caused by climate change, but what we can say is that in the future, large destructive fires will be more common.
Try in your daily life to reduce the consumption of fossil fuels. Just leave the car, take the bike for example, or walk. These are small examples where everybody can contribute.
As the expert mentions, one of the outcomes of climate change is that the Earth becomes warmer. In some places, the extreme hot weather even kills people. Australia is one area suffering from such extreme hot weather. Here is a news article describing heat waves as the biggest killer in 2013. The frequency of heat waves has significantly increased. Since 1890, heat waves have caused 2,887 deaths in Australia. So what causes climate change? Climate change is caused by a build-up of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. These gases trap heat on Earth by a phenomenon that is called the greenhouse effect. As the amount of greenhouse gas increases, the more heat is trapped. After an extended period of time, this leads to a temperature increase, and that may eventually result in climate change. Some human activities, such as mining, industrialisation and transportation, involve the use of fossil fuels. When fossil fuels are burnt, this releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. To put this in quantifiable terms, when a person takes a flight from Oslo to Bangkok, this plane ride releases 1 tonne of carbon dioxide. When this massive amount of carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere, it speeds up the process of climate change.
100% renewable energy is what we have to be focusing on as soon as possible and getting off fossil fuels. We have no more time. We have run out of time.
Apart from fossil fuels, what energy can we use? As you may know, biofuels is an alternative to fossil fuels. Generally speaking, biofuels release lower amounts of carbon dioxide than fossil fuels. This all depends on how they are made. There have been multiple advancements in this technology. One of these includes the Pongamia technology.
Pongamia is a tree that has recently become of interest to the renewable energy industry for its ability to produce seeds with an oil content of 30 to 40%.
The Pongamia pinnata is like a super tree. It can live for 100 years, sucking in carbon dioxide while producing oil that can displace carbon-belching fossil fuels.
Now you know Pongamia can improve the ecosystem, can provide a better quality of life, can change the world. It is time to take action. Are you ready?